Hi guys, so welcome back to the channel. So it has been over a week since I haven't posted a video, and I apologize for that because my aim is to post at least one video every week. Well, I'm hoping coming into the new year 2022, I will post at least 2 videos per week. I'm growing into this thing, I'm learning it. I'm not sitting around and waiting until something drops in my lap. I'm starting where I am and I'm using what I've got. You know my motto, all right? So in today's video, I want to share with you just three simple things that you can use to grow your hair. It's guaranteed to grow your hair. Once you do not have any medical condition, these methods will actually use to grow your hair. I've used it. I'm a testimony that it can grow your hair. My hair may look a little short just now, but look at this. All right. So you see? Okay. So see? So it's the shrinkage. Okay, guys, it is the shrinkage. There it is. It is the shrinkage. All right. So don't be fooled because you see my hair looking like that is the shrinkage that caused my hair to look this way. So I said I'm going to share 3 tips, 3 simple tips that will allow your hair to grow. Number one, and guys, number 3 is my absolute favorite, and I'm really really excited to tell you about number 3. But so you want to watch this video to the end. You don't want to skip through because all 3 go hand in hand, so you need to know all 3 tips. But I especially love number 3. So number 1, keeping your hair moisturized. It cannot be stressed enough. Your hair must be kept moisturized. If your hair is not moisturized, it becomes dry and it becomes brittle. When your hair becomes brittle, you know what happened, breakage takes place. And most time the breakage takes place from the end of your hair, right? So these nice little place here start the shedding of the hair. So you want to ensure that your hair is kept moisturized. How do you do that? Inexpensive way. You don't have to go and buy all these products. Product does help to me, but you can use things that you have in your house. As I always say, I'm living true to my motto. I'm saying start where you are, use what you've got. Don't go around and be a product junkie and try to buy all these expensive things, right? It does help with your hair, but one of the things, the most important thing is water. And that I think that is the least expensive item that you can use to moisturize your hair. So you can get a little bottle and you can keep spritzing your hair right throughout the day. If you work in air condition that tends to dry your ear hole, then you want to try that product. You want to try water, just have a little bottle in your purse or in your bag, and you'll take that with you when you go to the restroom. You could just do that, or even when you go to the restroom, you could, when you wash your hands, you could actually put a little water in your hair, and you do just on your hands, and then you just massage it into the hair. So you want to keep your hair moisturized, so you want to use water. Water is the number one product. All right, if you're going to use products, you want to use water-based products. All right, so things that has water in it, you want to look for the first 3 ingredients to ensure water is in the top three to top 5 product. If water is way to the end of the product line, that's not really a water-based product, so you want to stay away from those products. Aloe vera is a very very good product to use as well. So that is natural, and we prefer using the natural products to moisturize our hair. Because I myself, I have a nice big plant in the back of my yard. If you check out one of my earlier video, you will see where I show you the product itself and I was able to use it to treat my hair. So you can also use aloe vera. So that's number 1. Number 2, also I believe it's inexpensive. You want to cover your hair, keep your hair covered when you're going to sleep. You don't want to use a satin material or a satin bonnet, whatever it is that you have that is actually satin. If you don't have the funds to go and buy a satin bonnet, and you have a satin blouse or t-shirt or just a piece of material, you can go to the store and maybe buy a piece of material for maybe less than $1, depending on where you live. In Jamaica, where I live, I could just buy a piece for $100, right? And that's pretty inexpensive for me. And you just use it to tie your hair. So when you go to sleep, or you can actually use a satin pillowcase. So if you don't have a pillowcase, you know what I use, guys? There are times I have a skirt that I used to dance in, that I danced in before. Wasn't using it, it was satin. So I just wrapped it around my pillowcase. There you go, satin pillowcase. So very inexpensive. I also have a piece of satin material that I put to the back of my sofa. So when I'm watching maybe like a movie or the news, when I relax, my hair, I don't want my hair to get all dry. So I use that to the back of the 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 sofa so it doesn't dry out my hair. So these are things that I do. So that's number two for me. And once your hair is covered, so the satin will also help to keep the moisture in. So you see, that's two-way. You help to keep your moisture in your hair. All right. And what I do before I go to bed, I spritz a little water in my hair, and of course I massage it in, and then I cover with my satin bonnet. Well, thank God one of my followers purchased me a satin bonnet. So no, I have, because I was just using what I had. I was living true to my motto. I wasn't sitting around waiting until I have all these things in place. I just went ahead and I just started. And let me tell you something, guys. When I saw the progress, so my hair may not be waist length yet, but that's where I'm heading, because I know it's possible for me. If I see where others were able to attain it, I know I can. And I may not have it yet, but I want you to follow me on the journey so that you can be a living testimony that I was able to take it to wasteland. And my absolute favorite is drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll. My absolute favorite is protective style. Listen me, guys, I cannot stress it enough. Protective style is, oh, it takes a lot of pressure off your shoulders. You don't have the time to comb your hair. Listen, my protective style. And you know my protective style, I like to braid my hair. My whole natural hair. Well, today I'm in twists, but I like to braid my hair. And for me, I think keep a protective style in that will show you growth. You want to keep it at least 3 weeks. I find for me, if I do less than 3 weeks, I don't see much growth. You can actually check out my previous videos as well, where you see I started a 1 month challenge, and that 1 month challenge went to 2 months, and I was able to achieve, I think it was about half an inch growth, right? So protective style for me is just a go-to. And why I prefer using braids, for me, I'm able to wash, I'm able to treat, I'm able to steam. I just do everything with the braids, and all I do was to refresh the edges. And several of my other videos will show you different style I was able to do with my braids. After doing it for a month, I was able to change the style every week while not pulling out the braids. So it works for me. And then I just decided to do these twists. I'm not really a fan of twists because as it is now, I was not able to wash my hair, and I generally like to wash my hair every single week. So once I have the braids, I'm able to wash my hair or shampoo my hair every week. So the braids work really, 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 really good for me. I'm able to just relax and don't think about, oh, what am I going to do with my hair? All right, so this, I'm having this protective style. So this is also a protective style. Twist is also a protective style. I have it for 2 weeks, and there it is, not much growth. I'm not seeing much growth from right here to here, not much growth for me. And this is actually 2 weeks, and I will have definitely pulled this out. So tomorrow, I just really decided that I must do a video tonight. I did not want it to pass, so I decided I'm going to share my three top secret. Well, it's not even secret, but these are guaranteed things that will make your hair grow. They has helped me, and I know they definitely will help you. James 2:26 says, faith without works is dead. And for me, I'm a true believer in faith. You don't see the thing. Also in Hebrews says faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. I believe that my hair will grow to waist length, right? And I'm putting in the work, and then I will just allow the Lord to do the rest. So listen, don't restrict yourself. Believe in what you believe in yourself. That's one of my motto said, believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who's gonna believe in you? So you have to first believe in yourself. I want to encourage you today, believe in yourself, have faith that whatever you want to do in life, you can do it. If you want to grow your hair can grow. As I said, unless there's some medical condition, and we have few of those that will prevent your hair from growing. So don't let anyone fool you. Your hair can grow. So these three tips that I gave you: keep your hair moisturized, number one. Number two, you want to cover with a satin bonnet. And my absolute favorite, I love it because a lot of times I really don't have the time to comb my hair, is really protective style. So whatever protective style you want, I really don't wear wigs and extensions, so I try to use my natural hair to do the protective style. And it's working pretty well for me. And I'm loving the journey. I'm on this journey, and I'm really, really having a lot of fun. I hope I can motivate at least one person. You can just share with me, if you're coming on this journey, how is it going for you? And you can share with me some of the things that you have been doing to keep your hair moisturized, or things that you do to have your hair grow. You can share in the comments. And just as we always want to say, if you have not yet subscribed, you can go ahead and hit that subscription button, and follow me. You want to give me a thumbs up if you really enjoy the content. And I want to ensure that whatever I bring to you, I'm being honest about it. I'm not here to deceive you. I'm not here to say this is gonna happen. No, I'm a living testimony as to what will happen. I'm not telling you about somebody else's story. I'm telling you about my story. I'm enjoying my story. I'm sharing on myself. I'm being my own cheerleader. And I'm believing in the number one person who make all this possible is the Almighty God. So it's bye now for now, guys. Until my next one.